We have arrived in the Bajoran system, sir. We are, sir, detecting Cardassian warp signatures. It's the true way.
Sir, we are receiving a hail by them.
Put it on the main view screen, Tyrell.
I am Gulmutak of the Kriegar, Adjutant General to Gul Kardec. You are carrying stolen property belonging to the True Way. Lower your shields and prepare to be boarded.
Are you insane? We are in orbit of Bajor. We could have ships here in any moment.
Sir, he has cut off communications and is powering weapons. What are your orders, sir?
Hail Deep Space Nine, Tyrell.
Sarish here.
Commander, we have been ambushed by the True Way in the orbit of Bajor.
In the orbit of Bajor? But how could they? Nerve of the... Sorry, I'm okay. I will borrow the Defiant and be there momentarily.
Thank you, Commander Sarish. We will hold out as long as we can. Red alert! Prepare for battle! Full power to weapons, Colas, and fire at will. Make those shots count.
Understood, sir! Charging phasers now!
Good. You're still in one piece. Let's teach these Cardis a lesson.
I appreciate your zeal, Commander. Let's teach them a lesson or two. Target Colas first the other ship, and then we will focus on the Kriegar.
Sir, I am reading an energy spike from Cardassian vessel. Looks like they are going to create a photonic fleet. I wasn't aware they had access to such technology. But if we take out the main vessel, they will disappear.
You heard Zarva, Colas. Focus your fire on the main vessel. Now focus your fire, Colas, on the Kriegar. Let's show Gulmutak the errand is coming to the Bajoran system.
I'll be happy to oblige, sir, and teaching those Cardis a lesson they will not forget soon.
Prepare the cascading torpedo, Colas. We are gonna shove it down their rear end. Fire!
Target has been destroyed, sir. No more hostiles on our sensors.
That's the last of them for now. I will remain in orbit while you return the orb, just in case.
Thank you, Commander Sarish. I will head down to the surface straight away to return the orb. God bless. You have the bridge, Elisa. I am heading down to the Bajor to return the orb back to the Bajoran people.
Do not worry, Miodrag. Greenland is in safe hands.
Go ahead, Elisa.
Sir, Veda Kryn is waiting for you in her office by the temple.
Acknowledge Delisa. Miodrag out. Something's going on here. People seem to be angry. Bajoran capital sure looks so beautiful. Hello there.
Greetings. Do you seek the wisdom of the prophets?
Oh, no, I'm just looking for a Veda Kryn.
Veda Kryn is in the temple office, just to the east of here.
Oh, thank you kindly. Greetings, Veda Kryn. I am Lieutenant Commander Miodrag Milisavljevic of the Federation Starship Greenland.
How may I help you?
I am here to return this orb to the temple.
Wonderful. The prophets have smiled upon us this day. What was lost has been returned to us. You have done a great service for the Bajoran people today, and we are most grateful.
It was an honor and a privilege to carry this burden, Veda Kryn.
Please, place the orb upon the altar.
With pleasure, Veda Kryn. I have finally returned the Orb of Possibilities. Hey, what is this? What's going on?
The service rendered is not the service desired. What does not belong cannot be returned.
I do not understand.
What has been returned does not belong. We must travel backward.
When we gaze in the mirror, we see our faces as others do, but reversed.
Your task abides. You have recovered an orb. Now you must return it.
As you must return.
This was an interesting experience. I better go and see Veda Kryn. I think I had rather interesting experience with the prophets, Madam Veda Kryn.
I would be honored to know what the prophets shared with you, if you are willing. Sometimes their visions can be very confusing, and I have some experience interpreting them.
Well, it was rather cryptic, but they seem to suggest that this is not their orb, that I must return it elsewhere.
Elsewhere? But it is an orb of the prophets. Where else could it belong? Unless... Are you familiar with the so-called mirror universe? I know very little about it myself, but there is a book on that table over there by a Vedic Eth describing his experiences. Perhaps it can guide you.
Thank you, Veda Kryn. Looks like his encounter with the inhabitants of Mirror Universe didn't go as he hoped for. Seems he disappeared after his last book entry. Lieutenant Commander Miodrag to Commander Sarish.
Sarish here.
We believe this orb is from the Mirror Universe. We think we can pass into it through an anomaly we found earlier.
Acknowledged. Be careful. The Mirror Universe is known to be more treacherous than our universe, and you will be cut off from any support here.
I appreciate the concern, Commander, but we will be fine. Miodrag out. Hey, could you beam me up to my starship, the USS Greenland?
No problem, sir. Just give me a second.
Set a course for Badlands. Engage! Lieutenant Commander Miodrug's log, stardate 87031.1. We are on our way to the Badlands in hope to use the portal that we have discovered earlier and will attempt to cross over into the mirror universe. After returning the orb to Hathon City on the Bajor, I had a brief experience with the prophets, and they seem to suggest that we need to travel to the mirror universe. From what I can gather, mirror universe is very treacherous and we should be on our guard at all times.
Sarish here. What is your status?
We have entered the Badlands and are heading towards the anomaly, Commander Sarish.
Acknowledged. Keep comm lines open as long as possible.
Understood. Anything else I should know?
We have limited intelligence on the mirror universe, but from what we know, it appears the Terran rebellion spread from Terok Nor, eventually forming a new empire. The Terran Empire has reoccupied Bajor. I believe this Captain Lita is the administrator of the Bajor sector.
Acknowledged, Commander Sarish. Thank you for the update.
Sir, I believe we could activate the portal by bombarding it with tachyon radiation.
Make the necessary modifications to the deflector dish and proceed, Tavrel.
Understood, sir.
Helm, take us in. Coles, be on the standby. We do not know what awaits us on the other side.
Sir, we have arrived in the mirror universe. Everything looks the same, yet so different. Sir, we are receiving a hail. It's from the lead ship of the Terran battle group that just warped in.
Oh, a welcoming committee. Put them through, Tavrel.
Greetings. I am Captain Lita of the Terran Empire. What a pleasure it is to have visitors from your universe. When Gul Kardec said you might be along, I didn't really believe him. But I couldn't afford to take the chance. Surrender, now, and I will guarantee the safety of your crew.
Well, I thought to come and stop by and pay you guys a visit. Never been to this neck of the woods. As for surrendering, that ain't gonna happen. Ever. You should know that about us by now, Captain. We do things differently.
What a pity. We could have had so much fun together. And now, I have to destroy you.
I think I will take a rain check on that fun of yours, Captain Lita. However, you are welcome to try and destroy us, if you can. All hands, this is Lieutenant Commander Miodrug speaking. Red alert. Looks like we have a hot welcoming party. Coles, fire at will. Photon torpedoes, full spread.
Torpedoes away, sir! It's a direct hit! Sir, Terran ship's shields seem more resilient than ours. I will need to keep on overloading phasers.
Let's just hope we don't end up blowing ourselves in the process. Watch for those energy readings, Coles.
Aye, sir.
Ooh, what fun. I was really growing rather bored before you showed up.
Brace for impact. Divert power to structural integrity.
Miodrug, our shields are at 50% and hull integrity has dropped to 70%.
Keep on firing. We have to punch through their defenses.
my troops. They've grown rather complacent. I shall have to provide a demonstration, apparently.
Coles, let's give them a present in a nice wrap.
Present away, sir. Hope they will like it.
Gul Kardec warned me not to underestimate you. I won't make the same mistake next time we meet.
I guess they didn't like their present too much. Now, Brittany, set a course for the Bajor. Mirror Bajor, that is. It should be there where the original is.
Yes, sir. Understood.
We have arrived on Bajor, in the Mirror Universe. From what I have been able to pick up on comm chatter, Bajor was reconquered by the Terran Empire and is occupied by them again. We should be on our guard.
Understood, Elisa. Alright, let's get them moving, guys, but be cautious. We do not know how many enemy forces are here.
Hey, who are you guys?
Don't worry about us. We are just passing through.
Wow, Mirror Bajor is a lot different than in our own universe. Seems more open. Watch out, everybody! It's an ambush!
Sir, those appear to be True Way soldiers. Could they have followed us through the portal?
I believe it's more likely that they were Gul Kadek's troops waiting for us. Proceed with caution.
Gul Kardec was right. You are formidable, but pitifully predictable. Terran forces, attack the invaders! I want them alive.
Defend yourselves, guys! Another ambush! Mia, Director Greenland, we need assistance! You will be going down, Lita, one way or another.
Guards! Guards!
We will meet again. Soon.
Looking forward to it, Captain Lita. There's the bastard Gul Kardec. Surrender now before it's too late for you.
You have interfered with my plans for the last time.
Let's give him all we've got, guys.
Stop! Fighting is not permitted here.
This is not your affair.
What? A changeling? I will not give up. You have to do better than that, Gul Kardec.
That's it. He is finally done.
I'll go tuck him in nice and safely in a container. He can churn and bubble inside until we give him over to Starfleet intelligence. Let's go check up on Veda Kryn. Don't worry, madam, you will be alright. Let me heal your wound. How are you feeling, madam, now?
Thank you. I feel much better. But a changeling? Here? We only have stories. In any event, what was the purpose for your visit?
We have come from afar to return to you your lost Orb of Possibilities.
The Orb of Possibilities? But that was lost decades ago, during the first occupation of Bajor. However did you come by it? Never mind. The prophets teach us not to look at their workings too closely. Don't just stand there. Place it on the altar.
Of course, Madam Veda Kryn. I will just have to look first into something that changeling dropped. Please stay well and safe. Watch yourself around so many Terrans running around here. Let's see, what do we have here?
From Gul Kardec to Gul Palat, I have run into some complications. Namely, some agents have interfered with my plans. They have stolen the Orb of Possibilities. I assume they have returned it to the Bajorans by now. Fortunately, the anomaly remains stable. I was able to retreat to the Mirror Universe, where I have taken shelter with my Terran allies. However, I believe they are waiting for my return. Therefore, I need you to meet with Dumatsu Khan at the facility in the Devos system in my stead. Coordinates are attached.
Looks like we will have to pay a visit to the Devos system once we return to our universe. In the meantime, let's go to the altar and place this orb where it belongs. I have returned the Orb of Possibilities. Again.
We are most grateful. We had thought the orb lost forever. You have restored the balance.
Your enemies lie in wait. They want to prevent your return.
But we shall restore the balance as you did.
You have returned our orb. Now you must return.
Whoa, how did I get here? Miodrag here. Go ahead, Elisa.
Sir, what just happened? You opened the orb case, and suddenly everything went white, and we appeared on the Greenland in orbit of Bajor. And we appear to be back in our own universe.
I believe the Mirror Prophets returned us. I must consult with Veda Kryn. Greetings, Veda Kryn. I have returned from my assignment.
Greetings. I did not see you enter the temple.
I believe the Mirror Prophets returned me and my crew here.
Indeed. I know little of the Mirror Prophets, but if they are like ours, then this is a great honor. Rarely do the Prophets interfere so directly. I take it your mission was a success?
Yes, the orb is back in its proper place.
Then you have the gratitude of 2 Bajors. May the Prophets continue to smile upon you.
Thank you, Veda Kryn, and God bless you. Miodrag here.
So, Gul Kardec was a changeling. This does not bode well. An alliance between the True Way and the Alpha Dominion could prove disastrous for the Alpha and Beta quadrants. However, the orb has been returned to the Mirror Universe, and you have returned to ours. Nevertheless, we must stop this alliance before they can do any further damage. We shall analyze the pad you retrieved to see if we find this Ketracel White factory.
I believe our priority should be finding this factory as well, Commander Sarish. If they manage to gain traction again, it could spell big trouble for all of us. Needless to say, we should get a move on to the Deva system as soon as possible, Commander. I will stay in the vicinity of the Deep Space Nine for further orders. Miadrag out. At last, for now I can sit a bit and relax in peace and quiet. Lieutenant Commander Miadrag's log. Supplemental. I have never ever even thought of meeting the prophets, and yet this whole experience surprised me. Crossing also into another universe is a whole experience in itself. Will I encounter this Captain Lita again? Or better yet, will I ever encounter my other self, and how the meeting will go? That remains to be seen yet.